Hey everyone, this video will cover the deluxe Dragon Caesar, or the Japanese version of the Dragonzord, which is TV accurate as far as the stickers go. This is a real Dragon Caesar. It is in pretty good condition. Box stickers, everything's really nice, despite that it is originally from 1992. Now the difference between this one and the one from Bandai of America are mainly sticker changes. So I'll go over that real quick. For the sticker right here on the side, as well as this one, those were both pre-applied, and you can see this one on the waist. They both have like gold flame or vine-like detailing, and there's that on that side. The bottoms of the feet do have the Z's, stand for Zyuranger. On the US version, those were replaced with lightning bolts. Also on the Dragonzord, this Z was replaced with an M, as well as this dragon claw symbol. And I don't know what the M stood for in Power Rangers, because Titanus had those as well, the US version. But also these two dragon-like symbols on the chest here were also replaced with lightning bolts. This sticker right here on the top of the head is entirely gold. This was changed, as well as these stickers right here on the fin. And also for this version, for the drill tail tip, it's chrome plastic. For the US version, it was just just a regular plastic. But yeah, the drill tip does come out, moves around, spins. This part comes out, and you can just put it back in like that. And that's about it for the changes. Now, of course, if you want to get precise on the differences, for the markings on the plastic, the US versions will say made in Thailand, while the Japanese versions say made in Japan. Anyway, in the show, Dragonzord, or Dragon Caesar, would fire missiles out of his fingertips, and he'd use his tail to whip monsters. The figure does have electronics. There's that switch in the back. Go ahead and hit it, and the electronics are on. Yeah, and that's about it for the lighting and sounds. So in Zyuranger, Dragon Caesar was the protector beast of Burai, the Green Dragon Ranger. He'd use the Zauzoken, also known as the Dragon Dagger, and that controlled Dragon Caesar, so whenever they needed him, he'd play it like a flute, and Dragon Caesar came out of the ocean. But that's really it for Dragon Caesar, or Dragonzord. It can't really do a whole lot on its own, so that's when you'd bring in the Shogozyus, the Dinozords. So there's that. There we go. Okay, so these are all combined with Dragon Caesar, and they would combine into two different formations. For the first one, you would not need the Tyrannosaurus or Pteranodon or Pterodactyl. So you can go ahead and just take these, put them off to the side for now. And so then you'd have Geomammoth, Saber Tiger, and Triceratops. And at this point, you can go ahead and just take Dragon Caesar, take off the tail, and I'm just going to take out the chest right there, and arms are going to fold in like that. These parts are just going to meet up in the front, and they should just lock in place like that. And then next, pull these up. Make sure you hold them so that the feet can go up. And there you can see the Z's are going to show. So at this point it should pretty much look like that. Now you can go ahead and take Geomammoth, or the Mastodon, and whatever you prefer. Remove the head, and just going to move these down, move these up, and flip down the hands. And you're just going to open that up like that. And this is just going to go on the back right here. And just like that. Now you can go ahead and take the bottom jaw of Dragon Caesar, and the face is going to come down, and you can just use the top of the fin right here and just kind of adjust the head. And yeah, as you can see, that's going to be the head. Now go ahead and transform these Triceratops. These are both going to form up. They're going to be the legs. And pop that right on there. And there you have it. In Super Sentai, this combination was known as Gouryujin, which translates to Great Dragon God. In Power Rangers, it was known as Dragonzord in battle mode. Now you can go ahead and take the tail and the chest, and these are going to combine together. You can see there's this peg right here. It's going to go forward like that, and you get the black staff, which comes with both Dragon Caesar and Dragonzord. And just there's a space for it right there. You just plug that in right there. And finally, this gold piece, or gray piece, is going to connect onto the side. And just going to go in there like that. And this is the weapon. It's the power staff, also known as the Dragon Antler Drill. And in the show, they'd use it to drill holes into monsters, and the monster would fall over and blow up. And that was its finishing move. And you can also hit the electronics, and that's it for that. Also, on occasion, the Tyrannosaurus and Pteranodon would, or Pterodactyl would aid Gouryujin in battle. So yeah, now also in the show, Tyrannosaurus was about up to here on Gouryujin, so yeah, it's not quite to scale, but also if you have Daijujin and Gouryujin side by side, you'll notice that Gouryujin is slightly taller than Daijujin, and the reason for that obviously is because Dragon Caesar is taller than the Tyrannosaurus. So yeah, that's going to do it for this first formation. Now I will show you the second one. So you'd get Daijujin and Dragon Caesar, and in the show, Dragon Caesar is actually the same size as Daijujin. So yeah, again, not quite to scale, but you know, they're action figures, so it's not too bad considering. But yeah, for the second formation, Dragon Caesar would combine with Olive Daijujin. So you're pretty much going to do the same thing. Remove the tail, take out the chest, and fold up. And that's going to move up. Split that apart, and these two tabs fold it up like that. And then for Daijujin, take the sword, push the horns back, pull these down, and you don't have to take off the cannons, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway. And then it's going to go right on top of it like that. And there you'd have the MegaDragonzord, or Zyutei Daizyujin. Now, I believe that translates to Great Emperor God. Yeah, Zyutei Daizyujin. Now, for its finishing attack, it would form a huge ball of energy with a Z on it, and it would form out of right here, and they would fire it off and disintegrate the opponent. And yeah, now, then finally, if you want to, they didn't do this in the show, but you can put the chest and the tail on these parts on here. Okay? And that's really it. So that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.